This is an online run through of our Syrian refugee exhibition. So when you click onto our website, you are met with this home screen, and it features one of the artworks actually here that is also in our collection, so we can browse through this later. As you scroll down, you get a nice description and historical background of the Syrian crisis. So it says since 2011, Syria has been engulfed in a devastating civil war that has resulted in one of the largest humanitarian crises of our time. And there were over 13 million Syrians that have been displaced. And of course, as you keep reading, there's some more information about the Syrian refugee crisis. If you keep scrolling, we have a donate button. It actually takes you directly to the UNHCR donation page for Syrian refugees. We also have a share responsibility and fact check card, and this gives you a bunch of facts, who they are, the demographics, where they're currently located, how many of them were displaced, etc. So you, of course, know the actual information before you share it with others. And then message your representative as well. If you click on some of these links, it takes you directly to the United States representative and MPs. And it also gives you a pre-written email template, and you can just easily send this to one of your representatives, raising concern for the Syrian refugee crisis. If we go back here, as you keep scrolling down, we have our four features. You can browse the collection, compare the artworks, statistics, and the interactive map. And as we scroll down, you can actually sort everything within our collection here by their mediums. So let's go ahead and click onto one of these artworks. Let's just click on this guy. I can actually zoom in, move around the image, look at all the little details. If you keep scrolling down, we have the information about the artwork. So the title, the artist, the date, description, medium. This one is NA. It's really just an image, and the location where it's currently located. Let me go ahead and find another example to show you what the medium looks like. So the medium for this one would be archival pigment print, and that's essentially just saying what it's made out of. We even have a movie here, a documentary. I'm not going to play it, but it's some nice information. An amazing and really heartwarming documentary about the Syrian refugee crisis. And then if we scroll down, we have compare artworks here. So let me go ahead and select one from the Syrian Migration series by Helen Zugaib. Go ahead and click compare. And you can see them side by side. For the movie, this isn't as effective, actually. Let me go ahead and scroll to a new one. Go ahead and compare. Oh, whoopsie. Let's go with this. And you can see them side by side with all of their information as well. It's a really interesting feature that I thought we added. And as you scroll down, we even have the historical context for the artwork. All of the artworks have this. And the donate message and share facts once again. And another cool feature that we added that I think is really interesting is you can share it on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or copy the link directly. So let me just go ahead and show you this. If I click on LinkedIn, we want to talk about the Syrian refugee crisis. And of course, I'm not going to post this, but if I were to post this, it would show the artwork and its description right there, super easy. And I just think that's super interesting and a great way to spread the word about the Syrian crisis. Some links down here. All right, if we go back up, let's go ahead and go to the map, which is my favorite part about our website. You can see some of them were made in Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Germany, Turkey, and you can it's super interesting to see where these things were actually made. It gives you the direct locations of where they're also currently located. Super cool. I think no, that's it. Okay. If we go here over to statistics, it gives you some basic statistics. So how many refugees by host country, the collection statistics of our website, and then distribution by medium, some more statistics. If we go over here to impact, we can see the impact that our website has had. So two artworks shared, four artworks compared. We just compared one of them. So one of those is through this demonstration. Six total actions taken and 11 artworks in collection. And then some more. This is our goals, how like what our impact actually is, how we actually create it. We can also search, another nifty feature there. And then we have our sources page, some more reference, sort of compare. You can click directly on the browse and we can see it's sorted by medium, location, or the artist. And then we have documentation. This is giving credit to Wax, which is the platform that we built this website on. some more credits. Um, and yeah, that's a really quick run through of our website with all the main features displayed there. So thank you very much.